Is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a conversation in there. First, find conversation between the court's records and the witness testimony. Then once you find evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay, touch the court record and stuff like that. Oh, hey everybody, I forgot to tell you guys. Welcome to the cross-examination. I was going to doors selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing apartment. That's what you want to do. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seems strange to me. Like he was mad and yet frightened. Just like a criminal feeling the scene of a crime. The defense request to witness refund from... Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looks suspicious. Oh, what is happening next? What happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. For a moment, but no one came close to the door. That's odd. In a big city like that, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. What gave you the idea to that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it a human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. True words have never been spoken. Anyone will look inside. Why did plane cut him off so quickly? So you looked in the apartment and then what happened? Then I saw him lying there, a woman not moving. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? I found myself unable to go inside. You want to hold it every time. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? No, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Don't present anything yet. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police and then what happened? However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock. You found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? You sure? Yeah, it was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts that the opposing report. Pin notes at the time at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 o'clock p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness barely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sandwich, why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? That's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Wait to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out lies. See one through it. Whole story will fall apart. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Witness testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. voice saying time. It was probably coming from the top. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. See the time on it. You may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. Got this one. Cross-examination! Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Oops, press. Hold it! You said heard, not saw. Yes, heard. All I saw was the body lying there. I didn't think to look at anything else. Least of all, my watch. That a little strange. So you think something hurts. But if you were so shocked by the body, you wouldn't hear anything at all. The witness didn't say he actually heard the time. It's just you wouldn't hear anything. Witness, continue your testimony. There was a voice saying time. It was television. Are you sure it was the television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess there's been a radio. Wait, there was no radio on this. There was only television. Right, I can't put my finger on it, but it seems fishy. Hearing. No, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Hello? Hold it right there. There was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. God! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shawat? No, I find it quite pleasant myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court will prefer to hear testimony from the very beginning. Corrections are harming your ability. That and you said. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Shawat. Let's hear your testimony one more time, please. Witness testimony. I'm hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. It wasn't there. Yes, the murder weapon. The killer must have used it to the victim. I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Let's make cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination! Hear the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. It's a table clock. The apartment wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. How did you know it was a tablecloth, huh, punk? Wait, just a moment. But was it a clock? It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? A lawyer, you moron. Just answer the question, Mr. Witt. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it. Like a clock, I said it's a statue. My apologies. See, so the murder weapon was the table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. So the clock. The testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have the weapon was to hold the hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a condition Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Ah! Oh, yeah. Prove it. Prove I went in there. Do better than that. Can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck the clock in the shock of the ticker the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Clicky pitch. Order in the court. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the weapon. The voice was burned in your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless confusion. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That's the day. I never. Look, the clock. I heard I saw. Cool. That's just creepy. Shut up! I hate you! It was him! I told you! I saw him! He killed her! And he should burn! Give him death! Wow. Seriously? Order in the court! I say! Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting this claim. Right, Your Honor, you claimed the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is... I better think carefully. Yes, Your Honor, the sound was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear, it's simply 7 o'clock. All you have to do is examine the batteries. Indeed, the batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. Exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright? Yes, the clock was working fine. Yes, and? I'm sorry, I think I got confused back there. All those testimonies. Mr. Wright, I expect more from a lawyer in this court. It's your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think more carefully. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, the whole case is right. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear, it was if you simply... Let's sound the clock now, here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep, I think it's the 8:25. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. So where are you, Mr. Ray? Mr. Brain, can you tell what time it is now? It's 11:25. Eek! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Sleep. Between Mr. Sowit heard at the time of death. So, Mr. Sowit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? Well, it may seem like a clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was 3 hours of the day of the murder? If you can't prove, you don't have the case. He's right. We're going to prove that. Damn it, I was so close! Mr. Wright seems to have the lack of evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot wait. Unfortunately, the ends the cross-examination. Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happened. To try look like a criminal. Criminal, you lawyers are all slimes. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sowit. Chief, listen up right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. That's the end of part 3, and we'll finish it next.